Your girl has timed this just right for Valentine's Day. And well, you may not know this, it has actually been a really long time since I filmed, but we'll get into that in just a minute. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and if you are new here, we're a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 9th year of homeschooling, and today I want to talk with you about date nights. Before we go any further, guys, please scroll down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Now, I did mention that this is perfectly timed for Valentine's Day because this video, all goes to plan, will go up a week before Valentine's Day. So it should give you plenty of time to make your date night plans. Also, as I mentioned, it has been a really long time since I have filmed, and that is because we actually just got back from a vacation, and I was just trying to get ready to go on vacation, but the timing was wild. So it was like Christmas season, and then we came back to school for a week and then took a week off to go on vacation. So I was trying to make sure I had everything done, make sure I had everything ready. And I actually had all of my January content fully filmed before I left for vacation. And that was 1, a lot of work, and 2, really smart, because it has allowed me to kind of ease back in this week, which has been its own special kind of gift and reward. Okay, so today's video is all about date nights. We homeschool. And what that means is that you have people telling you that you are so crazy and how could you possibly spend that much time with your kids? You are always with your kids. How is that possible? Don't you ever get annoyed or frustrated or need an escape or I could never, yada, 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 yada. And while we love them and we adore them, homeschool really is a lot of all day, day, okay? So when it comes to things like date nights, hear me out, it can be really hard because we all need an escape from each other, okay? We need to go out and reconnect with our spouses. We need opportunities to just not all be together, and they are really important. Now, in this economy, in this day and age when prices are skyrocketing, and some of those prices specifically that I am talking about, you guys know I have a business, I ship a product. Shipping used to be, I think it was $2.81 to ship a package, the smallest package possible with tracking via USPS. I have been in business for 11 years, since 2015, shipping a physical product. $2.81. And now I cannot, even with the contracted rates, the reduced rates available to me through the partner platforms that I use, I cannot ship a package for less than $5. I assure you the service has not improved. I assure you that none of the circumstances have improved with the services that I am using. It is just the cheapest option out there, and it is still $5, which, if you're ordering a $10 product, really is kind of cost prohibitive, really. In an economy where we purchase a lot of things for our home at Sam's Club. I struggle with that membership, and we will likely change it. But one of the things that we use a lot in a lot of the meals that we make is ground turkey, and we will purchase, it's 93% lean. It's like a 2 tray. Each tray has 2.5 pounds. So it's 5 pounds total. And again, it was 12 something when we started purchasing it. And a couple days ago when I went to the store, it was almost $21 for the exact same amount. Nothing has changed. Okay. I mean, unfortunately, it's not shrinkflation where the price has gone up and the package has gotten smaller, but prices are wild. It is wild right now. Everything is so expensive. People are struggling. People who've never struggled are struggling. I am not one of those people. Let me tell you, I can get scrappy if we need to. But there are new and creative ways that are being found for the masses to struggle when it comes to things to afford and the cost of things and all of that. So going out for a date night isn't always an option for a lot of reasons. 1, simply expense of going out. 2, sourcing and finding childcare. It feels true, especially in the homeschool realm, where we do shoulder the educational burden of our families, that there seems to be even less access to childcare for us than you would think otherwise. Now, a great way you could get around this is get with a mom friend and you guys trade out. That could be really awesome, even if you're just doing an at-home date. Something that we have done in our home that we really enjoy, and this is what I want to share with you. One, my kids are a little older now, so if I want to run down the street, I can do that. So your time is coming if it's not here yet. But something that we do, and every time I bring this up, people are like, wait, what? Wait, what was that? Hey, hang on. What'd you say, girl? And it is sister date night. So something that we will do is family date night, where we all get together, and the ways that we make this happen, we'll all come together, let's say on a Thursday evening, because we know we're going to do Friday movie night, and we will spend an hour, everybody speed cleaning the house, so that when we sit down on Friday, we feel really good about sitting in our clean house. And so our kind of motivation is that we have family date night coming up, and we'll all pile on the couch and we will rewatch, every Harry Potter, not all at once, or Marvel movies, or a new series, or whatever it is. Videos for our upcoming trip so we can learn and study. Whatever it is, we will all sit together and have family date night. Another way that we will do date night is with sister date night. Now, what is sister date night? I have 2 girls. They are sisters. That means whenever I say, hey, do you guys want to have a date night? Or the kids say, hey, can we have a date night? What kind of date night? Family date night or sister date night? Now, sister date night. If you need to know what this is, the girls, they do everything that we need to do to have a successful date night. We are prepped. We are ready. We have good behavior because that's part of the deal. We decide what we are watching. We have popcorn. We have chocolate milk. We have snacks, treats, goodies. Sometimes we even let them eat in their playroom, where we have a television. They will go, they will make their space cozy. They will make a fort. They will put out special projector lights. They will do mood lighting. One of them, oftentimes if somebody is having a rough go of it, the other sister will say, hey mom, can we do a sister date night? And they will take it, they will theme it, they will decorate it for their sister, they will make it a surprise, and they will set up their own space in their playroom for sister date night. And it is the cutest thing maybe ever. And I love it for them. And even though they are so close to each other all the time now, this is something that they absolutely adore. So sometimes when I'm like, hey, let's have a date night, they're like, we'll have our own, thank you. And I kind of love it. It is simple. How do we do it? We have more than one TV in the house. And so we will sit down and just have date night. We will play a game, or dad and I will go to the roof, or the kids will go to the roof, or the kids will go play a game. It is one, putting out the intention that we're going to do this thing together for bonding for this purpose. It is the setup and the prep. Okay, so whether that's putting out the cozy blankets and the pillows, or whether that is making sure that we plan a fun menu, which oftentimes is literally as simple as popcorn and chocolate milk. Or if it is making sure that we just devote the time to be in the same space. I don't know about you, but oftentimes these days we are so busy. We are out of the house so much. The very last thing that I want to do is put a lot of effort into getting really ready and making a plan to go out of my house, to be around people I don't want to be around, with lots of money being spent. I want to be in my house. And so by doing these things, that allows us to really connect. It allows us to touch base. It allows us to feel special. It allows us to make a point to be intentional in our relationships. So yeah, dad and I might go have a drink on the roof with the new fire pit that I got for Christmas. Or dad and I might watch a movie that maybe isn't entirely appropriate for the kids. So we basically just split off into different sections of the house. And if you likely have more than one viewing device, whether it is a tablet or multiple TVs, and you can make something really special too. Now, maybe you don't have a playroom that the kids can go sit in, but maybe you can let them sit in your bed. Talk about special. My kids love to get clean first. So it's like always like matching pajamas, and they're head to toe clean, and they're just like chilling, and they absolutely adore it. So maybe it is climbing up into mom and dad's bed, watching a movie on an iPad while mom and dad sit in the living room. Maybe it's giving the kids the living room and sitting in your own bed and just vegetatively checking out and enjoying time near your spouse, or just quiet time. That also is its own glorious reward. Maybe you give the kids a tablet and a sleeping bag and throw them in your giant bathtub, just like a tiny little camping. Maybe you don't have individual spaces and you pull out a tent and give them their own little camping space. I don't know what it is, but I just want to remind you, especially a week ahead of Valentine's Day, that it doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be grand, it doesn't have to be expensive. What it has to be is intentional. And that, I think, is where so many of us kind of lose the plot. I know I'm so guilty. We'll get into a habit of getting busy and things get pushed off and pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. So now that we have really kind of set up this foundation and this routine of date nights or sister date nights, the kids will ask for them. We will plan them. It is so easy to make a point to be together enjoyably on purpose. It's so easy to be together because you got something to do or because you've got somewhere to go or something needs to happen. But it is so hard to be together on purpose without something to do. So I just want to remind you that you chose these people or you made them and you kind of like them most of the time. Take the opportunity to enjoy date nights. I want you to take a page out of my book. I want to hear it. Is it brother date night? Is it big little date night? Is it mommy-daughter date night? Maybe there's a movie or a show that you and your kid want to catch up on. Make it a thing. Make it important. Make it intentional that you're spending this time together. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be on purpose. Guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. I want to hear from you. What is something that you have done like this? What is something that you're going to try? What is something that you like? And like I said, don't forget, intentional. It really helps if your space is clean before, and that's a really nice motivation. It also helps if the kids are already clean because it usually involves them staying up a little later and then they go straight to bed. So I want to hear from you. What do you think about this? Bye, guys.